Hey everybody, Jeff here. Hope everybody's having a great day today. How's everybody doing today? Today is the first day of July. July 1st, 2020. Hope everybody's having an awesome day today. I've been driving, working on the highway today. I get to spend some time with some great friends today. Even got to go to a couple fireworks places, which is pretty awesome. So what are you doing today to make your life great? I want everybody to know this real quick. And I know I put this on there all the time, but this is very critical for you to know. Okay? Yes, you matter. I'm not going to go there right now, but this is very, very critical. You know, if people cannot accept you when you're at your weakest, when you're at your most vulnerable, when they cannot accept you when you're at your worst, you need to forgive those people and then not allow them to have any say when you're at your best. Because a lot of times the reason why you're at your worst is because you listened to the wrong people. You took the wrong advice. Now, there's nothing wrong with those people. What I have learned with what I do and the things that I say and where I come from, I have been up so many times on top just to watch people. They get jealous, envious, greedy, and they all want what you have, but they're not willing to put the work in themselves, okay? So, when you fall from the top, these are the same people that kick you as you're going down, they hit you as you're going down, they make fun of you, they talk, and then all of a sudden you're at the bottom. No matter what good you did when you're at the top, you're never going to get these people to understand that now you need help. So, the only thing is, what they don't always understand, okay, is if you're somebody that's constantly moving up to the top, that means you know how to deal with failure, and you know how to deal when you fall, you know to get back up. The thing about it is, they can never see somebody getting back up, so no matter how many times you get back up, they're going to be there to kiss your butt again. And you need to learn to forgive yourself first for allowing those people to have time in your life. You then need to turn around and forgive them, but then you need to understand you need to go where you're celebrated and you need to avoid where you're tolerated. Because if you do not learn to do that, you're going to be miserable. You're not going to be able to get back up. Those that always get back up and get on top, no matter how many times they fall, they've learned that the people that love them when they're on top are not the people that support them. The people that like you when you're on top are not the people that support you. Those are that people that support you are the ones that when you're on top, they step back. They step back and they see you. And they're so proud you're there, but they don't say nothing. Why? Because they don't want anything in return. They just want to know you're okay. That's why a lot of times we have family members that love us to death. We have other family members that don't understand, and they're the ones that we need to get away from. But then you have some family members like your parents, your moms, or your dads, or your grandparents. They do not understand what you're doing, but they support you. They want you there. But the thing about it is you also have to understand family is sometimes your biggest critics because they also want you to do good in life and they don't want you to suffer. They feel that their expertise is okay because they've been on the earth longer and they can tell you. But the problem is so many people live in that bubble. They live in that box. You know, I've been blessed with some of the greatest friends in the world. I can't tell you how many times I've been up on top. People tell me all the time, oh, you own those nightclubs. Oh, you were in that legal shield business. Oh, you're right. I still am in the legal shield business. And yes, I did own nightclubs. And yes, there were circumstances that came at me. Was it for personal? It was a little personal. It was a little because of me, but it was also because of just how life and fate pans out. You know, you can't prevent somebody from killing themselves. You can't prevent bankruptcies. You can't prevent the stock markets crashing. I mean, you can't predict the coronavirus, what it does to people, you know. So no matter what, there's always a situation going on. So it's not a matter of what you can do for somebody. It's a matter of being there for people. It's a matter of opening your heart a little bit, being kind, being generous, you know. If you see somebody that needs help and you're willing to reach out and take a chance, you will get rewarded in the end. I have so many people that they've come through for me in my worst times, and you know, I've been on top. I'm on top now, you know. But you know what? When you learn that when you get to the top and you help people climb on your shoulders to get there, it's not a lonely place. But people make it lonely if you get around the wrong ones. Why? Because you don't want them at the top with you, because you know they're only there at the top to take what you got, because they don't want to do it themselves. Hard work does pay off, and those that are willing to fail but get up over and over again will succeed. You don't know who has it in them to be great. You just need to look at everybody that they're great. And you know what? If they don't celebrate you and they only tolerate you, you need to get around new people. But the ones that celebrate you, you need to praise them. You need to tell them thank you. You need to give them a hug. You need to let them know that they matter. You can't just go through life, and that's the reason why we never know who's going to be there for us. And so the people that you care about and you matter, and you hear somebody talking bad about them, you need to just walk away, or you need to say, hey, that's my friend, and I don't care what you say. You need to get around those. You need to defend those that defend you. Marines look out for each other all the time. We know we get in trouble all the time. But so do a lot of people. If I didn't have the friends I have and the family I have, I don't know where I'd be at today. But I can tell you this, they allowed me to fail. And that is the key. And everybody's like, who would allow you to fail? The people that care about you enough will allow you to fail. Because through failure, we will not repeat those same mistakes. Through failure, we will find victory. We will find a positive way of reinforcing what it is we need to do. So many people don't understand that it's not complicated. Stay away from people that are negative. Stay away from people that would rather drink and talk trash. Stay away from people that that no matter what you say or do, that if something happens, you don't want to go to them because they're going to be negative. Stay away from them and get around those that love you. Get around those that care about you. Go and apologize if you were ever a bully. There's nothing in life that cannot be forgiven, or at least that can be on the road to forgiveness. It's not about a religion. It's a matter of human. It's a matter of being happy. It's a matter of living your life to the fullest and not have all those things that are hurting you in the past. We all messed up when we were kids. Every one of us is broken. I'm going to tell you this right now, and each and every one of you better listen to this. We are all broken. We have all failed, and we all make mistakes. We all need to deal with that. Why? Because each and every one of us matters. And every time we fail, it leads to greatness. Greatness does not happen because you're entitled. Greatness happens because you earned it. Greatness happens because you went and did the sales. Greatness happens because you went to work every day. Greatness happens because you saved in a 401k. Greatness happens because you did what nobody else was willing to do and you got by with it. Greatness happens because instead of going out and buying that case of beer, you saved that money. You bought a U.S. savings. Greatness happens because you went after the job that everybody thought you couldn't get. You kept going hard, because you learned if you don't go hard, you're going to get nowhere. And each and every one of you is great. And I'm blessed to have some of the greatest friends in the world. I am blessed to have a beautiful daughter who I love with my entire heart, who is smart, talented, educated. I am grateful for my dad, who has taught me religion, who has taught me how to live life, who taught me that it's okay to fall on your face. You just got to get back up. But guess what? It's going to happen again. You'll never get rid of the pain, but you're going to get numb to it to where, you're going to keep fixing whatever it is broken. And that's what each and every one of you need to know. Know you matter every day. Yes, you matter every day. I'm Jeffrey Jansen, and I care about you. All right, everybody, I got to get back to work. God bless. I'll see everybody soon. And to my friends that have been helping me, and to my friends and family that are there for me all the time, I could never ask for greater people in my life. And there is no way to thank the kindness that I receive. And there's no way to thank those that ask nothing in return other than saying, you matter. Have a good day, everybody. God bless, you matter. Remember, God bless, you matter. God bless, you matter. Put it in God's hands. If you don't know what's going on, put it in God's hands. But know this. You were designed as an individual to live your life. You were designed to fail in order to know what true success is. And you know what? It's what we need, not what we want. So if you get something and you're okay, remember that it's what you need, not what you want. And I'm blessed to know each and every one of you. Just know that it's okay to fail. It's okay to fall on your face. It's how we recover and how we get back up. Every day is a new challenge. Every day is a new journey. Every day. And if you live in a box, you can't live in a box. You can't hide. You can't deny it. You got to be their greatness. Thank you, everybody. You mean the world. Never forget that. You're made in God's image no matter who you are. And whether you like it or not, you are an individual, and you have greatness inside you beyond your greatest beliefs. Think of the story of Job if you have to. A man was everything taken from him, but then everything was given back in greater abundance. Everybody have a great day. God bless, and I'll talk to everybody soon.